Welcome back. I spoke to Dr. Wong, who is a GP and also a practicing acupuncturist. He says that our body has lines of good energy, or qi, and there's pressure points on our bodies, and when you use acupuncture needles, it can be very effective at relieving muscle tension.
And you don't feel
No,
nauseous?
I'm feeling great.
Good. So we're going to insert a point here that we've already cleaned.
Okay.
And it's not as powerful as this point.
That felt that one a bit more on the tap. The tap, you weren't as smooth on the tap on that one.
Or sharpen the needles.
Okay. Oh, I'm feeling a tingle, a burning, a slight ache. So what you're doing is you're stimulating the muscle now to relax it. Is that what you're trying to do?
For this area, we're stimulating the muscle to getting it to relax. This is just stimulating an acupuncture point.
So you're telling me that needle's into my muscle right now?
This one is into the muscle. This one is at what we call a motor point to some of the nerves.
I have a needle in my muscle right now, and I'm fine. You know what shocked me was the fact that it wasn't that painful. You think you have this idea that there's a needle going in your arm. It's like a tap, and then it's like nothing.
Yeah, it's a different sensation you'd feel. If we got the right point, you get this achy, burning feeling. Some people would say it's the qi feeling, the feeling of the qi.
So my qi is all good, and the energy are flowing through the meridians well. I'm doing well now because of this.
Well, we'd have to take a look at your tongue and your ears and check your pulse to see if it's good everywhere else.
Oh. Well, thanks so much, Dr. Wong, for explaining this stuff and showing me some acupuncture.
Thanks for being a good subject.
It was great.
I was amazed that by just putting needles into my arm, that he could actually relieve the tension in my muscles. And the next day, it felt actually great. If you are interested in acupuncture, check out the websites on your screen. There's one body that governs physicians that practice acupuncture, and there's another body that governs non-physicians that practice acupuncture. A couple other things to keep in mind that if you're going to go get acupuncture, make sure there's only one-time sterile disposable needles are used. The skin should be cleaned with an antiseptic before a needle is inserted. And the acupuncturist should, of course, wash his or her hands before doing acupuncture. Dr. Susan Bialy is a physician that now is a health and wellness expert, and she believes that the spirit and the body are interconnected. She also says that people that have faith get sick less often. Why is this? Dr. Bialy, tell me about the interconnection between medicine or healing and spirituality, because that's a huge topic that many people are interested in and skeptical of.
Yes. There's quite a bit of research out there, and when we look just at even traditional religious or spiritual approaches, there is quite a lot of research out there that shows that, for example, people who go to church regularly have around 50% decreased risk of having heart attacks or heart disease.
How can church, what are you talking about? What do you think that's about?
I think it's a combination of phenomena, actually, because first of all, we know that community is very important for people's health, and being part of a church, for example, really puts people in community like we're often not these days. And often the act of praying, whether you're meditating or you're actually praying, we know that that brings about changes physiologically that stimulate the immune system, that relax you, that relieves stress. And then I believe as well, personally, that there's an additional divine element that helps people.
You're not discounting Western medicine and science because you're trained in that, but you're also saying what we're learning now connects alternative approaches to health, spirituality, with Western science.
Yes, and there's no question that there is a lot of value in alternative medicine, and I'm just talking about my own experience, which is really all that I can do. I can't say that it's necessarily bad or other people are having the experiences I did. I just know from my perspective, it shifted me to another path yet again.
When we return, more with Dr. Bialy, and I cook up some food that helps balance my fiery dosha.